Audi has set the performance bar high with the new generation A5, even with its base turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 engine. The A5's chassis is tied down, braking is strong, and the engine and transmission work together like Shaq and Penny in their prime. It's a complete package that puts pressure on its more athletic turbo V6, powered sibling, the new S5, tested here in cabriolet form. The $63,275 starting price of the S5 convertible is $12,700 higher than that of the normal A5 cabrio, a significant chunk of change that raises expectations. This all-new S5 resembles its predecessor so closely that it looks more like a refresh than a full redesign, but Audi says the sheet metal is completely different. If the previous generation car ate nothing but cottage cheese and ran 5 miles a day for a month, like a boxer trying to make weight, it'd come out looking like this 2018 model. The more aggressive body sports wider wheel arches, a more sharply cut front end, and crisper edges where there used to be soft curves. The grille is flatter, and the headlights and tail lights look sleeker and angrier. The result maintains the same general shape but presents a more hunkered down appearance. Visual distinctions between the S5 and the A5 are even less obvious. The metal trim around the lower air intakes pops more prominently, dual exhaust tips on each side replace the base car's single units, the rear gains a diffuser, the grille slats are slightly tweaked, the mirror caps are metallic rather than body color, and the wheel designs are more distinctive. The most significant difference, of course, is the engine and transmission. Power delivery. As with the new S5 Coupe and 4-door S5 Sportback, the convertible has a new engine. Whereas the original S5 had a naturally aspirated V8 and the facelift of that model employed a supercharged V6, the new S5 boasts a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6. The design incorporates a twin-scroll turbocharger tucked into the valley between cylinder banks, and under light loads, it can operate on the more efficient Miller combustion cycle. This turbo V6 makes 354 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque, increases of 21 horses and 44 lb-ft over the previous supercharged 6. And while the A5 now uses a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and offers the option of a 6-speed manual, but just in the coupe, the S5 comes only with an 8-speed automatic. All-wheel drive is standard, and there's an optional torque vectoring rear differential that is exclusive to the S5. The S5 cabriolet outmuscles the A5 by 102 horsepower and 96 lb-ft of torque, but our test numbers don't reflect nearly that big of a discrepancy. The S5 sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds.